moment, another mouthful of blood burst from his lips. The identity he had treasured above everything else, that he was the world's chosen one, completely crumbled before his eyes. Alarmed, Chloe rushed toward him. "Julian, pull yourself together!" But Julian violently shoved her away and roared, "This is all the Reed family's fault. If you hadn't given him his flesh and bones back in the beginning, none of this would have happened. It's all your fault." Hearing those words, Chloe froze. She looked at the man standing before her, the man who blamed everyone else for his own failures. For the very first time, she realized perhaps she had never truly known Julian at all. Unconsciously, her gaze drifted toward you, quietly cultivating in the center of the blood pool. A single thought surfaced in her mind. Perhaps taking those bones months ago was truly the greatest mistake our family ever made. At that very moment, the entire secret realm began shaking violently. An irresistible force suddenly pulled you and everyone else inside towards itself. In the next instant, the scenery changed. Everyone reappeared outside the hidden Dragon Mountains. One after another, people were thrown out through the spatial rift. The moment the Reed family's grand elder, Marcus, saw the exhausted Chloe and Julian, he hurried over in panic. "What happened? What happened inside?" But Julian gave no response. He simply stood there, silently staring at the spatial rift as it slowly closed. Then, at the very last moment, you calmly stepped out of the rift. Your skin shone like flawless jade, and every breath you took resonated in perfect harmony with heaven and earth. Everyone present instinctively turned to look at you, because your very existence had changed. Chloe looked at you, then turned toward Julian, whose mental state had completely fallen apart. The instant Julian saw you, the rage and jealousy boiling inside him finally exploded. With a furious roar, he drew his spirit sword, Star Chaser. Like a madman, he charged straight at you. "You'll pay for this," he bellowed. Marcus and others shouted in panic, "Youngster Julian, stop!" But it was already too late. The razor-sharp blade of Star Chaser shot toward your forehead with terrifying speed. Yet, you didn't even blink. You calmly simply raised 2 fingers. Clang! A crisp metallic sound echoed across the entire battlefield. To everyone's absolute disbelief, Julian's full-powered strike came to a complete stop between your 2 fingers. The sword, capable of slicing through steel, couldn't advance even a single inch.